Okay, so let's get back to this birthday thing here. Now, as I was trying to explain this to my mom, I wanted her to see the explanation behind this. None of my relatives, none of my relatives really like took the time out to see this, and I don't know why, but it's probably because well, it has nothing to do with me. So it's probably because they don't think like this, and that's the only thing that could come to mind is they just don't think like this. None of my relatives put this together. None. The question that I have though isn't so much as the birthdays. It's the people involved, and I'm gonna explain what I mean. All right. So the people involved, right? As I tried to explain to my mom, I was like, "Mom, you gotta understand. Listen to this, right? It has nothing to do with me. Let's just take me out of the picture for a second. Um, but your ex-husband's nephews, which are his brother, his mother, his sister's children, right? And those would be my older cousins. For one person to carry a name such as this name here, right? That should have raised the flag right there. Okay? And then in physics, if you know anything of physics, his older brother's name. And that explains the structure as to why his name is Keenan, his brother's name. Okay? That's just two things, right? Now, his older brother has a birthday on the 30th. He's older than the one who carries the name in the book. The one who carries the name in the book is on the 3rd. Okay? These are two separate days. The 30th and the 3rd. Either way is 3. Right? Now here's the crazy part. This is just someone she married into their children's family, right? So my dad, right? Now let's get to my mother's side of the family. She's got a nephew in March on the 3rd. Okay? That's just for starters. And he's older than me, born in the 70s. Okay? So that's just for starters. Okay? What I'm trying to explain to my mother is what you don't understand, ma'am, is the fact that this isn't even your family that this is happening to. Like that guy's name right here. Like you're not blood related to this person, but your son is, your daughter is, because of your husband. Right? You get it? Which is my dad. Other than that, you wouldn't even know these people if it wasn't for marriage and a family. So that means that this was constructed in order for the birthday thing to look like this. You get what I'm saying? That's why it's a mystery. And we call this mysteries of life. You got married into a matrix of numbers. That's what you don't understand. What kind of mental health could a person get for noticing something so special that looks like that? So for people who aren't focused, it's only because you don't think outside the box. And you don't know that the treasures of life are actual people. Me, on the other hand, I think outside the box. And I think people are important. That's why I remember the birthdays. And I had to find this matrix in our birthdays. So that's what this is.